Your silence became the bait that their ego couldn't resist taking. And if this is for you, your silence became the bait. If this is for you, you stopped looking for justice in systems founded on abusive control. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you were always the pattern. And to recognize and disrupt your own pattern was to step into a different outcome. Five of Wands in reverse. This is the rally call card. It's the magician in this deck. This is the rally call. Your silence became the rally call. Your silence became your upper hand. Because it was only in the silence. It was only when you were the hermit that you could pull the swords of betrayal out of your back. And those swords of betrayal, that was recognizing your own pattern and disrupting it. You became your own catalyst, you became your own tower. But becoming your own tower facilitated a chain reaction. And if this is for you, Emperor in reverse. You stopped looking for justice in systems, arenas, and paradigms with foundations rooted in abuse and control. Your pattern used to be to scream louder. Your pattern used to be to expose. And you were breathing the very life into the systems of abuse and control, the louder that you screamed. Your silence, your removal of your energy became the very thing that took the oxygen out of the room with you and suffocated the very thing that you had once been breathing life into. Two of Swords. That impasse, that decision, where you once fought against lies, you are now recognizing it's their turn to prove the truth. And if this is for you, I want to tell you that you have something in your possession. And I just keep hearing unmarked boxes are an attempt to close Pandora's box. And if this is for you, I want to tell you to take a closer look. Take a closer look at what is in your possession. Because it is the proof of the weight of the truth that you hold. The unmarked boxes represent your ability. It represents your ability to unleash something that is already in motion. It goes back to that upper hand card. Their ego couldn't resist taking the bait of your silence. And your silence was purposeful. Your silence, your removal, it was to give room for all of the oxygen to be sucked out of the false narratives. And if this is for you, I want to tell you in this situation, it is now almost gone radio silent. And the unmarked boxes are the proof that the narrative is dying. Seven of Wands, Judgment. Six of Wands, it's your victory. It's giving last man standing. What is the final mirror that they're looking in now? We're going to use the mini whispers. What is the final mirror that they're looking in now? Warning. Exposed. Power supply in reverse. It's giving the energy of trying to regroup because they're trying to, like, it's in reverse. You sucked the life out of their narratives the moment you went radio silent. Their radio silence is regroup. It's trying to figure out how to take the life force out of the narrative of truth. But in order to prove you wrong, they're going to have to expose themselves. Hidden network. And their hands are tied behind their back. It's giving damned if I do, damned if I don't. Just like you had, where did it go? Just like you had the impasse, the choice, they're sitting in the same energy, but in reverse. You stopped playing in the abusive control energy, and you sucked the life right out of it. Solved. Life insurance. The truth can't die because you will no longer speak life into what you're not. You will no longer sustain their narrative in their system. I want to confirm this with Crown and Cage. Page 55. Fives have been big right now. It's your movement. It's your turning point. It's the unfolding of your turning point if this is for you. Still the fire did not hesitate. It consumed without mercy, reducing illusions to smoke, contracts to ash, crowns to embers. Yet beneath the destruction, something unexpected gleamed. The crown's core, which had seemed empty, began to glow, not with counterfeit brilliance, but with raw light, fierce and indestructible. The devil watched silently, and in his eyes flickered something like pride, for the fire revealed what he had always known, that the illusion could burn, but the spark within could not, that the soul's sovereignty, though hidden, could never be erased. When you recognized your own sovereignty, when you recognized your own truth, when you stopped waiting for people to believe in the truth in which you possess, the truth in which you are, the proof that you embody, the truth became so loud, even in your silence, that it could no longer be ignored. They're radio silent because they too are trying to suck the life and the oxygen out of truth. But that's the thing. Truth is the spark. Truth can't be stopped. But what you breathe life into, that determines your outcome. You were always the pattern, and to recognize and disrupt your own pattern was to change the course of events and step into a different outcome. Love you guys.